Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we are reviewing the newest cigar from my father's cigars. This is the La Promesa, and this is the Toro 6x52. My father's cigars is known for their beautiful bands, are they not? That is just cool and pretty. There is the density. La Promesa, as you see there, means the promise. So that is what we're reviewing today. Now, a little bit about the cigar. Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan filler. Made it to my father's factory in Esteli. Comes in 5 sizes with prices ranging from $7.80 to $10. And one thing I noticed quickly about these cigars was the price, and it is very affordable in places like Small Batch Cigar. You can check them out. They have these in other places, but Small Batch has them in 5 packs at a very good price. So all the cigar has to be is good, right? So let's get right to it. The new My Father Cigars La Promesa Toro. Okay. Oh, look at this. These have been here a little over a month, probably close to 2 months. And the little, is that orange or peach or a combination of both? Anyway, it came off easily. So then that's what you're left with. Of course it didn't. All right. Pretty good draw. Just a touch of firmness. It's not effortless like you're breathing, but it's a good draw. Well, it just lit it up, but you can already get your flavors. It's sort of like a candy-like orange citrus, very close to the baby aspirin orange flavor. Quite a bit of cinnamon, some brown sugar, nutmeg, quite a bit of leather, which my father's cigars have come to be known for, and a nice black coffee base. There is even, and I thought I had it initially, and now there's some cream in there. There's some cream right after the candy-like orange citrus and cinnamon. You get cream, nutmeg, on down the line. But you do have a little cream in there to give it some smoothness and a little cream sweetness. So that's how you start, and it's not a bad start. I like it. First third, pretty much right at that band. I'm calling the first third, so there's going to be your second third in there. Good burn times, burning slow. The flavors have just exploded. The sweetness is really picked up. Nutmeg has really increased, but the sweetness has increased. Leathers, everything's increased, except I would say the black coffee base may be right where it was when it started. But the main flavors for this type of cigar are really popping. The finish is sort of nutmeg and just a little bit of cream, brown sugar, but nice lingering black pepper. But the finish is not the star of this cigar. It's the front end flavors, the citrus notes, cinnamon, the nutmeg, the leather. It's all working together. It's almost even a little like a salty type flavor in there. So you got salty and sweetness. It's really good. This is the way I would have hoped a My Father cigar would be. Over the years, they've had some really good ones and made some big hits with me, and they've had some misses. This is going to be a hit. But for the first third, this is just way right up my alley with the sweetness and everything. 95. No doubt, 95. And before some of you say, God, Tim, you give a lot of high scores. All right. Well, you want me to review suck cigars? I mean, this is a good cigar. That's all I can tell you. Medium bodied right now. Medium bodied. It's not with all the leather and everything. It's not very overly powerful. It is a nice cigar. Okay. So let's see what the second third brings. Well, in the second third, coffee notes have sort of risen and caught up. Cigar is very close to full bodied. It's really jumped, and I expected that. Flavor notes are by and large the same as they were. I just really like this type of cigar. The leather may have ticked up a little bit. We've got a lot of dark notes now with leather and the elevated coffee, but the sweetness is there. Power is there. Of course, the nutmeg is a nice bridge between the sweet flavors of the citrus and the brown sugar and cinnamon. It's a very good cigar. The finish is by and large unchanged. It's really heavy on the nutmeg and a little bit of cream, but not much. The cream notes I spoke about early on, they only show up on the finish now, not so much on the front end. I really don't get them on the front end anymore, but that's okay. But the cigar is really just ticking along nicely. And with the elevated power and now it's very much in balance with the elevated coffee and the nice leather, I'm actually going to raise the score to 96. This is, as I said, something that's just dead right up my alley. And those of you who align with my liking, you're going to like this cigar. It's a great price point too. So let's see what the final third brings. We've got a really good burn time. I like the burn time. We're over an hour now and still 2 inches remaining, a third of the cigar. So let's see what the final third brings. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. In the last segment, I told you the leather and the coffee notes had risen. They kept rising. So it took away some of the sweetness. So you know where we're going with this. The flavor notes were the same, but with the elevated leather and black coffee, and taking away some of the sweetness. Some still sweet, but there's a lot of elevation of the darker notes. I'm going to drop it back to 95. Still excellent. Finish unchanged, full bodied without a doubt. Good cigar. I'm glad my father cigars had this edition. It's very good. Overall score 95.33. Excellent cigar. Excellent price point. I highly recommend it. What else can you say? So there you have it. The new My Father Cigars La Promesa. Toro, 95.33.